Hello friends and welcome to Shadowfax Games. I'm playing more Memoriapolis. I've made it to the Renaissance. So right now I'm really low on resources except for food because I kind of had to eke out every single possible resources to get to where I needed to by the end of that age. I'm hoping to do better in this age, so the only thing I need to worry about right now, well, I guess I need about 70 more population satisfied, not a big deal. And I need only 2 more building points, so that's all I need to worry about. So I think I'm going to focus on resource production at first. Here's where I put in my new area. I do want to look at my architect's office, if I can find it. Yep. So I am going to need iron, charcoals, lime. Yep, so charcoals and lime. Those are the big things I don't have right now. I don't believe I have those unlocked. I believe I will need to improve this. Yeah, so charcoals and lime will be unlocked when I improve that. So in the meantime, I just want to focus on getting my resource production up. So on that note, let's go in. How many blueprints? I have 12,000 right now. So, yeah, so if I can get my mines, forges, and gold beaters. If I can get those up to level 3, and then I'll start on level 4 here. I think I'm going to want to get level 4 farms pretty quick to keep feeding my city. Yeah. So I've still got a wonder under construction. I've got I've got Notre Dame finished here. Still got quite a ways on this wonder down here. Yeah, I've got buildings to repair. Things to do. I guess I do want to get politics. And I wanted to actually go into not service proximity. No, we're not quite there yet where we have, where we're able to, we're not quite there yet where we're able to regrow trees. I'm hoping that happens pretty soon because we are cutting down trees at a pretty quick rate. Let's just collect some resources. I will want to also get my trade routes going again. Yep. Okay, so I'm making about 1,080 a turn, so nothing to worry about there. So yeah, let me actually find, can I sell food somewhere? I don't think food is sellable. Alright, so I just need to let my resources regenerate because I don't even have anything to sell right now. Where are you? Cutting camp? Says it's out of wood. Seems like you can see a lot of wood in its area. Interesting. Something's off with the graphics there. But yeah, let's go ahead and demolish that. About yeah, I think I'm gonna need another proximity building. Yep, and this will give me access to clay down here as well, I believe. So yeah, that's a good move. Well, so is the attrition zone everywhere now? Yeah, so I can build anywhere, but I just need to be... I just need to be in the security zone for full productivity. We're getting to the point where we're not going to need proximity buildings anymore. where is this one? Okay, it's making stone. I'll need to check in on my quarries, see if I've got a decent supply of each resource. Just watching my resources climb. I do want to, as quickly as possible, get some more trade routes going so I can make more money. I can't remember if I've unlocked level 4 cutting camps. I don't believe I have. I've got plenty of gold leaf. I could sell some gold leaves. Alright, so a request from Wisdom to construct the academy. I may put that off for just a second. Yep, so I haven't unlocked the level 4 cutting camp yet, but that's alright. Yeah, so, we've got a faction request here. Accept. We've got another empty quarry. I'll switch you to sand. Nope. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Sand. How are we doing on repairs? I can begin to repair. I'm ignoring that faction request for now. I just want to get as many of these done. Okay, so need to hold off more. I am going to sell. Well, that's irritating. The only trade route I have, I can't sell. Gold leaf, so I just gotta wait. All right. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try to get my political culture going. So what do I need to build that? I can build it right away, looks like. Yeah, I'll slide it in over here. Okay, so this is going to boost esteem, and I also want to boost health. Got another building. This one can be demolished. And then I really want to take a look at... Yep, disappointed faction, that's okay. You can do stone. Okay, then I'm really going to want to take a look at what my quarries are doing. Alright, good. I get my political faction in, that's what I wanted. Please come in and gain power. Yeah, so... you can expand your territory, no worries there. Now they're just taking territory. There we go. That should, oh, nope, one more. Just short on wood for that, nearly there. All right. That should boost my satisfied citizens. Yep. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need one more building before the Esplanade hits, but I've got plenty of time to worry about that. In fact, let's take a look. Yeah, we're hitting this at turn 600, so still plenty of time. Not a lot to worry about there, so I do just want to focus on improving all resources, getting my gold flowing. So, yeah, let's take a look at my my reserve. So I've got maybe I want to go to a 5th. Some of my cutting camps aren't improved all the way. Well, that would help. I wonder how long I've been ignoring that. All right, let's make sure our cutting camps are fully upgraded. Okay, so small mines are level 2, that's fine. Quarries are good. I'm only doing 2 sand and 2 clay. I should be doing 3 of each, so I need another sand and another clay quarry. This wonder is nearly done. So production, quarry. Yep, let's get this clay quarry right in here, somewhere in here. And sand. Sand can be trickier. Kind of want it like over in this region. We don't have a really huge deposit of sand anywhere. I guess over here. Yeah. What is this quarry? Sand. Okay, so I'll leave that area. Yeah. Gonna improve that. And then see how we're doing. But yeah, I think I'll throw in a quarry over here somewhere. There isn't as much in the way of overlapping resources on this map. So I noticed the stone and the sand and the clay are all kind of independent of each other. Yes, you can expand. All right, I can improve my palace. And this will let me get yet another resource going, 2 more resources, and will let me get on my architects and getting more blueprints in. All right. Let's get you to level 3 though. This is the big thing, is I need to get these resources going. We're missing wood, looks like. All right, beautiful. Once those are done improving, yep. Just want to see my Esplanade. Yeah, I've got plenty of building points now, so I don't need to worry about that. I just want to worry about increasing my production on all levels. All right, so production. Charcoal kiln, which uses wood. Heating, which I believe uses stone. Yeah, so this will use stone and wood. It's okay, let's start with one of each. And I can't build them yet. Missing stone blocks, missing wood. Okay. How are we doing on being able to unlock? Not very great. I need to get a decent amount of wood going. Are we also able to, or do I need to keep waiting for being able to regrow trees? I think I need to keep waiting. All right, so you're at level 3. All right, yeah, I think the thing to do, food. Yeah, I think the thing to do will be, let's get production, let's get farms, cut-in camps, and quarries. I'll also go ahead and grab the architectural office, but even though I don't need that quite yet. All right. Want to make sure all of my cut-in camps are going at full capacity. Yep, so if I go in here, I shouldn't see any cut-in camps. Yep. So let's look at stone quarries then. Fortunately, I think these two are right on top of each other. Gonna need to wait for more wood. And I need all my cut-in camps to improve before I get more wood. We're caught up on wooden beams, so we should be recovering wood fairly quickly. Okay, evolve the Universitas into the Science Institute. Yep, I am not going to be able to make that. I'm not worried about it. I think we're fine on faction satisfaction and trust and all of that. Yes, you can expand. I just need to get in buildings so I can get my new factions in. Alright, improve. Alright, so on that note, just need more wood. And let's try to get my 2 new resources going. Not a forge. feeding. Alright. Then I would, once those are going, I would like to improve my architect's office, which I'll need a few resources to do. Alright, building-wise, are my service buildings? Yep, I can do this. Magnum Concilium. And I will need a whole lot of wood. Time to start saving wood. But I would like to, if possible, get my stone quarries going. They're a little close to each other, but that should be all my stone quarries to level 4, yep. So then I'm just want plenty of sand, plenty of clay. Yep, we're getting there. All right. What am I missing here? Iron. I have plenty of iron. I have plenty of gold. So this is just a bug here. I have all of those. I've got wood. I've got I just need 245 charcoal and lime. We'll get there. Evolve the dungeon into the seignorial prison. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna improve my palace to level 3. And then check in with my service building. What do I need? I need lots of wood, lots of clay. And a decent amount of bricks. Well, let's work on improving our clay quarries then. Take care of that fire. Easy enough. So I'm running into some incidents. I probably want to put in a safety building. And probably want to build my walls around here pretty quick. Alright, but I think this might be ready to improve. It is. How are we doing? Ooh, we're bumping up against this, so time to improve a farm to level 4. Worried about running out of food, but that should be over pretty quick. Yep, we're good. They want to... Yeah, we'll sell it. That's a good way to get gold in. Just want to make sure we're still doing fine. Yep, on everything except... Well, we're fine on population satisfied, but I'm going to need to put some work into it once we reach that point. I still want to stay focused on getting all my resources going. Reforestation station. So plants 4 trees per cycle. 1 tree provides between 1 and 50 wood. Yeah, so this could... I think it's time to experiment with this, see if we can stay, yeah, so that's as much as 200 wood a cycle, so, I was thinking that these only provided 4 wood per cycle, and I'm like, well, my woodcutters can harvest way faster than that. But no, it's random, but let's say that averages out to 25 per tree. So those are providing 100 wood every cycle. So yeah, so if I pair each of my woodcutters with a reforestation station, they should be able to keep up, and I shouldn't need to worry about running out of wood again. So, proximity. But you need a lot of wood to build them. Okay. Okay, architectural office is full. So who's in danger of running out first? Well, what if we put it right in between these two? Then I only need 1, and it should be able to keep up with both of them. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And I should be able to do something similar down here. Alright, who is... Okay, what are you out of? You're out of everything. Alright. How am I doing on upgrading my quarries? Also, $3,022.50. Let's unlock this. Then let's sell a bunch of gold. Sell about 1,500. Clay, I've got, clay I'm kind of low on. Yeah, let's just do the gold. And 3,000, 2,750, 2,300. Let's sell a bunch of stone. Sell about 1,000. Can that get me? Probably not enough to get another trade route, but yeah, that was solid. So I'm finally getting my trade routes going. Still behind on this because I keep focusing on resources. I should get my politics going. That's not even a question. Yep. But I used all my wood to reforest. I'm gonna stick another forestation in between these two wood cutters, and hopefully that will keep them both supplied with wood. I hope. I could even do multiple woodcutters around the same reforestation station. Once again, assuming they're planting an average of 100 worth of wood every cycle. I'm not sure why they qualify as proximity buildings, but, you know, I guess I'm not questioning it. Alright, commercial and religious ambition. Rumor has it that the Queen of Castile and the King of Portugal are each planning to send a wise explorer to discover new territories. No doubt the most deserving empire will be showered with untold riches. You have in your possession several maritime maps that your own navigators have created, unearthed, exchanged or stolen over time. No doubt Castile and Portugal would love to have access to them, but you can also compete with them using your assets and buying their explorers, Christopher Columbus and Vasco da Gama. Let's do it for myself. Alright. It's gonna cost me gold, but will probably be worth it. Yeah. I'm gonna start trying to fulfill faction requests, if I can. So let's put in Cerise and Talcumstall over in this region. This is boosting health. I think I'm going to boost esteem. Esteem. Alright. That should boost satisfactions once that's built. Okay, so I really need to be producing more wood. Just looking at this. Yeah. This is a cutting camp. Let's get this reforestation station going. And then I can build some more cutters around them. Yeah. I think I'll do that, actually. New faction. Welcome to the city. Okay, I should be at all the points I need. Yep, and even my satisfactions are getting up there. So we're doing great. Food-wise, just want to check in. Yeah, we're at 1,500, so we've got a ways before I need to upgrade a second farm. Yeah. So those reforestation stations are going to be useful. They can plant at a pretty high rate. What do I need to get this in? Not this. What do I need to get my Magnum Concilium in? 1,600 wood. Alright, we've got a plague. Please stop the incident. What's this? What is that? Oh, it's a faction request. Yeah, let's sell that. I'm always happy to sell those because it means I don't need to worry about maintaining them anymore. It can cause a slight drop in satisfactions, but nothing too major. Alright, so how am I on upgrading my quarries? So I need another sand quarry. I have another clay quarry to upgrade. And sand. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of over here. Or even down here. Yeah, there's a ton of sand down here. Improve that all the way to level 4. Improve you to level 4. I do want to consider unlocking more trade routes. There's something I can sell sand. If I do I have a route that I can sell sand to? I don't currently. All right. We're nearly there on wood, if I can stop using it for a second. Cathedral. I can probably do that. I do want to build this first. Yeah, so I'll keep sliding down this way. So this is boosting esteem. So other than esteem, that's at 7,000, 6,600, 88,000. So I think safety for sure. 7,400. Yeah, safety and health. All right. All right, so those are good to go. Stop that, please. I should probably try to get another safety faction in. So they wanted me to build the cathedral, right? I don't see why not. What do I need? Just 394 wood. And that can go over here somewhere. Well, now that I've kind of mined this out, why not just down in this area? I guess I've still got clay down here I could take care of. Who's out of resources? A stone. Switch it to sand. That means this one's going to be out of stone pretty quick as well. Time to plan for that. Okay, so how are my satisfactions doing? Pretty good. We're coming up on the Esplanade, nothing to worry about. Yeah, so I do kind of want to reserve that space for clay quarries if I can. We are flying through our palace upgrades. Yeah, so we aren't even at the Esplanade and we've nearly made it to our satisfaction, so very happy with that, so it's not nearly as rough as last time. Welcome the Anglicans. Alright. Yeah, so I really just need to keep pushing resources. So, what's next on resources? I want everything to level 4 if I can. And I might as well upgrade my reforesters. Alright, we're getting there. Anything I can sell. Can I sell iron anywhere? No, but I can sell gold and gold leaves, bricks, clay. Oh yeah, let's sell 2,000 clay. And then iron, stone, steel. Yeah, let's get that one. And we'll keep fighting. Alright, politics is unlocked. It's going to be interesting because I'm gonna need a decent amount of gold. So I need to push, well, let's see what we can do right away. Increase migration, or do I want to find more blueprints? I'm doing okay on migration right now. But yeah, let's 25% from archaeological digs or general blueprints by 10%. Interesting. I have no idea if it'll pass or not. What about available decrees? Nope. I have no idea whether or not they'll vote for it. Let's encourage multiculturalism. I have no idea if these will actually pass. Okay, 3-4, 2 against. I like it. Okay. Did that unlock my next? Did not. So I'm just curious here, not small mine. Cutting camp. All right, we did make all our Esplanade, so now I'm just waiting on population satisfied again. So, yeah, let's just keep pushing to get everything leveled up. So I think, looking at my production, I've got a quarry at level 3. Go to level 4, please. Can even get a little bit of clay there. All right. Improve. Build the guild, evolve the guild. Mount of Piety. I need a bank in order to do that. Can I get it in? Need some cut stones. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, but I will get the bank in at least. Sorry. Just checking in on my food production. We're still fine. Yep. Again, just checking in. Small mine. Improve. Just keep pushing those. Level 4. Okay, carpentry. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need to unlock some more blueprints to get my next ones. So, yep. Are my mines? My mines? Oh, my mines aren't at level 4 yet. Okay, gotcha. Stonemason, carpenter. Basically, I want all my I would like them even higher than level 4, but I want to get them all to level 4 as quick as possible. I am suddenly low on blueprints. Assault happening. That means my safety or my health is low. Probably safety. Alright, commercial and religious ambition. You've managed to establish 2 colonies in opposite directions. The Indies and the Americas still have so much to teach you, but you now have plenty of time to explore them. But now, the King of Portugal, the Queen of Castile, and the powers that be in Italy see your victory as a threat. The King of France, on the other hand, sees your action as amusing and could well become a future ally. It is time to prepare solid defenses or rely on your new wealth to send delegations and ease tension. You choose to ease tensions, unlocks 2 trade routes. They both unlock trade routes. This loses 500 coins. This loses iron. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna anticipate. They're on my bank. I used a bunch of cut stones again. Alright. Enhancing experience. We'll see if it passes. You can expand. Feel free. Is accepted. Alright, I can sell a decent amount of wood or iron. Let's sell iron. Unlock some more trade routes. Sell some stone. Gold, maybe? Oh, I don't have a cultural character currently. I only have one trader. I guess, yeah, I used one. That's right, didn't I? So I do need to get my bank in. $196 cut stones. Gonna build over this way. It's kind of disconnected from the rest of my merchant culture, but that's okay. I want to eventually move this farm over to this side. We definitely need more cut stones coming in. So I will sell that. I want to take a look at my know-how, see what I've unlocked so far. Attraction inside ramparts, 10%. That's always that. I mean, okay. Maximum and minimum migration. Ooh. I have a ton of slots that I haven't used. So actually, I can go back to the Middle Ages. Well, let's use my Renaissance ones first. Caravel. Safety per 100, minus 10, yes. Xylograph, attraction inside ramparts. You know, it's not a terrible one. Let's do it. Then let's go back to the Middle Ages, see if there's anything I want here. Printing. Generations of blueprints, 10%, yes. Duration of fires, minus 20. Let's see what else we got. Positive rallies, tiled stove. Less disturbances. Mathematics, give me something good. Global reserve of trade routes, plus 10%. That could be good. Let's keep increasing population. Black powder. This will allow them to move to more districts. Yep. Buttress. Less fires. Double entry accounting. Yeah, better trade routes. Divine right. Better, more appearance of positive rallies. Carting. Yeah. Let's go up to the Renaissance. Yeah, and I can switch those out as we got more. Yeah, so that should really help with my city growth. But I do need more blocks. Cut stone, so I need another stonemason. Factions expanding. I have something out of... Alright, let's put you on sand for now. I need more clay and stone. I've got a lot of people making sand right now, but so clay will be easy enough. And I wanted to put a stone over here. All right. Yes, spice sellers can come in, and you can expand your territory. That gives me another trader. Unlock. There's all my trade routes unlocked. So we're good on that. Okay. Am I on my Esplanada? Well above on everything, so once again, just keep pushing resource production. I need to unlock Brickworks level 4. So, level 4 Brickworks. Just keep pushing. All of my quarries. So what's this one? Promote ostentatious values. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I'll allow it. All right, it was accepted. Yes, you can expand your territory. Please do. All right. Yes, you can expand your territory. I think I do want to. Yeah, I think I do want to get in the cultural buildings so I can get all 6 of my factions in. So I think there's 3 more I need to get in. So where are we? Hang on. So I've got 16 factions in, so I think there's 2 more I need to get in. Yeah, that should be about right. Let's see how I'm doing on upgrading everything. We've got a stonemason at level 3. Improve that. Forge and gold beaters at level 3. Tilery at level 3. I need bricks. How many bricks do I need? 76. Got a mine there I haven't improved. I'm honestly curious. I mean, improving it will give me access to some more iron, so I can't complain too much. Resources are coming in pretty quickly. Stop the incident. Appease the revolt. Alright, so I do need to think about boosting satisfactions. So, yeah. I think that is where I'll stop, though, for tonight. I have really boosted my resource production. I've actually got these in, so I shouldn't need to worry too much. Not the cutting camp, what am I looking for? The reforestation area. I shouldn't need to worry too much about replacing my foresters anymore now that I have these reforestation stations in, because they're planting basically close to 100 wood every turn. How much am I harvesting every cycle from a cutter? Upgraded cutting camp? 10. Yeah, so one of those could support 10, but I'm gonna upgrade those farther. Yep. Looking. Let's go. I'm on the Renaissance, double entry accounting. All right. Well, I think I'm going to stop there for now, so I've made it about a third of the way through, more or less, but that's about an hour, so thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.